Sensational return, kicking 12 goals against the hapless Crows. Lockett in his first match of the season was magnificent with 9 goals to half-time as the Saints recorded their biggest ever win. If St Kilda supporters were at all concerned about the possible adverse effects a lack of match practice may have on their star full forward Tony Lockett, their concerns were laid to rest in the opening seconds.
What a dream start.
Also making his return after serving a 10-match suspension, Nicky Winmar, who together with Lockett tore the heart out of Adelaide in the first quarter.
Well, the two heroes.
Lockett's dominance was so complete that he had 3 opponents to half-time, the Saints delivering the ball to him whenever they saw the opportunity. His strength was overwhelming and great frustration, particularly to his second opponent, Danny Hughes. The Spearhead had 4 goals to quarter time, adding a further 5 in the second term, in one of the most remarkable comebacks in league football. Adelaide simply couldn't get into the game, playing the flanks, while the Saints were far too direct and had the match wrapped up by the long break. The only real interest remaining, just how many goals Lockett could kick.
Record book out, Donny, because he's put it through.
Although the big man's work rate dropped in the second half, the Saints' onslaught didn't, with a great deal of credit also going to the backmen, who were well on top throughout, restricting Adelaide to just 4 goals in 100 minutes of football. Lockett did manage 3 goals in the second half to finish the afternoon with 12, and it was he and Winmar, the favourite sons returning, who were given a hero's send-off as the Saints gave the Crows a thumping. And while Dunstall had a birthday, his St Kilda counterpart Tony Lockett continued his one-man demolition job of the Adelaide Crows at Moorabbin. Plugger, who had kicked a total of 22 goals in the past 2 meetings against the Crows, added another 10 today as the Saints hammered the visitors by 74 points. Peter Landy reports.
Despite last year's 131-point thrashing, the Crows started confidently today. Sanderson brought up full points after a good mark, and then Tony McGuinness drilled home 2 more in quick succession. Dale Kickett, though, brought the fans to their feet with this magnificent grab, and that fired up the Saints. Low marked in front, duly converted, while Lockett twice pulled in big grabs, each bringing up 2 flags. The second term, however, was all St Kilda. Fletcher cut loose at half-forward for a fine running goal, while Winmar, quiet in the first quarter, booted 3 for the term as the Crows were stagnating. Lockett made it 10 goals straight to the Saints before Jamieson finally stopped the rot with Adelaide's 5th, to leave them 27 points down at half-time. Things livened up momentarily in the third before Sanderson set the example to his teammates with an inspirational goal. Again, however, Lockett was the difference. He steered through 4 more with the Crows outgunned. The only interest in the last was whether he'd kick his 10th. This snap made it 9, and then right on the siren he did it, making it 32 goals and 3 outings against Adelaide, the Saints today by 74 points.